honestly, pretty questionable play from both players so far. Approaching Nair, in general, no bueno. Most situations where you'd want to approaching Nair, a better option, strictly better, is to sort of jump and then fade in or out with a forward air. But do it slowly and mix it up so you can't tell. But fading in with a Nair is usually really easily reactable. Your trajectory is really set in stone. It takes a while. That's no good. That was good. I think tech chasing with up B there is one of the better things.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, gets the kill. That's over 100% get up. So when these marts are at 0%, I want to see a lot of crouch cancel, a lot of down tilts, and honestly not a whole lot of crazy movement. So for example, that forwarder, when Nat got hit, she could have CC'd it and got some kind of a punish of a run, if she were staying more in place and kind of holding down. Okay. Yeah, so that was a CC on the forwarder. Another approaching Nair puts Matt in a really strange spot. Good. And slick tech chasing.
That's another time Matt's kind of got by the Nair back to stage. Like, you hit him with it a lot in your set as well.
With Nair back to stage? You mean
Yeah,
Nair
double...
rising from...
No.
You mean rising Nair from edge?
No, double jump Nair as a recovery.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. Matt can get a little bit aggressive sometimes when his opponent's off the stage. As a Gimp, that's the Nat classic. But yeah, I figure whenever someone's being pretty aggressive and close, why not try to swing at him? No. Okay. Counter there, yeah. Okay. Yeah, like that was a down tilt, kind of dash dance, and then fade back in with Nair, and it's like... It just seems so strange. I don't know. I don't get it. Great movement by Matt to avoid all that nonsense. That was so close. That was pixels away. That forward air net almost had the game. Probably kicking herself a little bit. Nice. Okay.
Went for the pivot, missed a pivot input there.
Yeah, this is really tense for both Marths, honestly, because any hit could really set up for something good. Yeah, like this. You got it just off the down tilt. You got a good tech chase.
Another counter off the edge.
That could have been a grab, a shield grab. And Nat cleans it up. All right, that's the game.
Super close first game.
Yeah, that was crazy close. And honestly, that's, I mean, like we said, right? Sort of how we expect that to go.
Yep.
Is it's neck and neck the whole way, and then one of them pulls ahead. That was game one. I love down tilt, CC down tilt. That's the best. Okay. Yeah, look at this patient play. That approaching there kind of worked, but it didn't need to be that far approaching. It could have been a fade in something. Also could have just punished that down tilt afterwards. Patience. This man's looking like a doctor. Got so much patience. Looking like a doctor of the PP. Looking like a PP doctor. Yeah, I don't. So even that made an aerial, like it got punished. Wow, That's brutal. I do remember that, Crispy. That was wild. I actually threw those away recently. I say threw them away. I mean, I gave them to Goodwill. But I was like, this ain't me anymore. But I'm moving on with that. That ain't me. Man. That's just wave dashing back when he's on the edge and recovering. That's wild. Oh, man. This is brutal. She's just like messing around with him at this point.
It's what, 4 times in a row Nat's gotten up with counter, and Matt's
Yeah.
gotten hit by it. I should just Axis has gotten hit by it.
It's one of those things he's gonna need to start scouting out, absolutely. Because killing Marth when they're on the edge is important. It's really important. Even if you're not killing Marth for being on the edge, like, you want to make it as hard as you can, and if they have a get out of jail free card every time, then that sucks. Oh no. Okay. As far as I'm aware, forward throw F smash is reactable as the person forward throwing. Like, I'm pretty sure you can react to that guy. I need to work on that, because I don't. I generally, when I throw it out, I'm just like, eh. And that's what's going through my head is, eh. But, and so one thing that makes Matt pretty good on this stage is Matt is really good at punishing people for being above him. I know that's sort of the Marth classic, but on this stage especially, where he gets to take advantage of it by covering top platform with short hops, he's pretty good at it. Wow, the lip actually messed her up. Damn. I like the light shield there. WWZD. What would Zane do? Okay. Wow, side view from Randall. That's wild. Oh no! That's a really terrible reversal.
Again.
Every time, counter.
If he just is patient on any one of those,
Yeah, right?
that's a kill. And he just
It's
needs
amazing
to
because the option is, yeah, the option that beats it is do nothing.
And well, you saw it there.
Yeah, even he tried to go.
He
for
tried
it.
to.
That's what it is. You just wait and then you punish
Just
it.
wait. You should die every time you miss the counter there. Basically.
Finally. Man, those down tilts poking Marth in the corner are really tricky because you saw Matt jump right over them with a forwarder, but even that just got crouch canceled. Like, you really don't have a great way to beat them. Your tools for beating it are like get a single tipper forwarder and then land with shield and hope that they can't down tilt it.
Oh, it's like SDI the first hit of that nair. Oh, okay, put off stage for it.
Okay. Oh no, this is a rough spot. A little bit of
touched
aggressive there. He gets Randall. Still anyone's game. That's a juices every time.
Again.
Education moves.
In his head.
Yeah. Great forward smash.
Yep,
Nice.
100%.
Over 100 get up. I think that was pretty obvious. That was a... The game? Jump. Wow! Upbeat right into the tipper. That's a rough feeling. I hate doing that. Alright.
See if Axis can bring this back. This is about the same place he was doing your setup.
during your set with him.
Yeah, right.
Of course, brought it back to game 5, so couldn't quite close it out.
Yeah. And that didn't crouch cancel that forward air a lot. God, getting down tilted and then seeing your opponent run towards you is the most like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, like, because you get down tilted and you're like, I gotta hang back a sec, let's wait and reevaluate the position, let's see where we're at. And then they run forward and they down tilt you again, and you're like, oh shit, no, not again. I love that as an option. No, that's my bad. The granola bars are so good. Shout out to granola.
For sure.
Wow, what a down smash. Set up for a great spot. Nice, I think that caught a jump. Yeah. Okay. Wow, tricky movement between stocks. Okay. That was a great dash attack. I will say, dash attack is a little bit risky when your opponent's at low percent, when the Martha's at low percent. It's a great move for catching them approaching, and it's even better maybe for catching them dashing back. But at low percent, when they have the opportunity to CC tech, or to ASDI down in tech, you can actually get punished for dash attacking. Yeah, everyone's going to shield there. Great movement, though. Great movement by Nat. It's unfortunate. I know she's not happy with herself because she's messed up a few things there, but that movement was really good.
Yeah, that's another instance there. Max is getting punished for being really aggressive when his opponent's kind of on the ledge with an off stage.
Yeah. Oh. Nice. Great up tilt. I don't up tilt nearly enough in this matchup. Everyone destroys me with that. Wow.
That feels bad.
That feels terrible when you're the Marth that got F smashed.
It's down there.
That's a
You grab
stock.
ledge here?
That's not a stock. Oh, that is a stock.
Oh, he was so fast getting ledge there.
Yeah. No, let's go Nat. I just wanted to keep her head in it. It seems like she's getting pretty frustrated, but she's playing really well, honestly. Yeah, that was really fast. I legitimately thought that he had the edge. That Matt did. Dude, Matt and Nat, what a...
I know.
God, I'm gonna mess that up at some point. I probably have messed it up at some point.
I've definitely messed it up a couple times.
Wow. Okay, good combo by Matt, keeping the pressure on. That's still on top platform. That's not a good spot to be. He gets out. Oh no, what was that? That could have been a stock pretty much.
That should be it.
Is that the game? Not necessarily.
That'll
That's
be
the
it
game.
though.
Alright, yeah, let's go.
It was pretty clean by Nat overall.
That was pretty clean. You know, and even in the situations where she made some kind of mistake,